Good morning, guys. This is Tal Perry, Talolard of Informed Trades, managing the Saul Fund. And I'm going to try and make videos more or less every day of my trading with Saul. And this is the first one, so welcome to it. So let's get started. What we have here is a chart of the pound versus the dollar, 5-minute chart. It's now 10:30 Tel Aviv time or 8:30 London time, half an hour into the London Open, which is personally my favorite time to trade today. There's Cohen of Informed Trades. Hey, Cohen. And basically what we're looking at here is we've got the chart. We ran Saul. Let me show you exactly how that happened, how we generated this order to sell, and a bit about what I think about it. So first of all, we're going to run the script Saul delete, which deletes every order Saul has generated already. We had a few others open as well. There you see it, they're all gone. And I'm just going to run Saul now, which is just running Saul just involves grabbing the script here and chunking it on the screen. And it has a few parameters that we can set. We can set the risk level. This is my first day. I'm going to lower that to 1.5. We've got TPF, or take profit factor, which basically sets the ratio between the take profit and the stop. Like if you want a 2 to 1, if you want a 1 to 1, 3 to 1. And you can decide if you want to use the take profits or not. I don't like take profits with Saul, so I'm going to turn that off. We've got the session start and session end time, which is basically like the best feature of Saul. We can tell Saul exactly what hours we want to analyze. We want to analyze 9 to 5, we want to analyze an hour of just a certain movement, and we'll have more videos about using that extensively later on. Order expiration. Saul generates limit orders, and they expire after a certain amount of time. So I set it to 60 minutes by default. And we've got the stop loss factor, which a higher stop loss factor will give you a bigger stop loss. And anyone can save these or make different combinations for different currency pairs or different hours of the day. You can save them and load them depending on what you want to do at the moment. So let's run it. Okay, you can see the orders coming in. Excellent. And Saul loaded successfully for GBP USD. Wonderful. And now we've got this order right here, and let's look at that. Try and give it some context, and then see if we want to keep that order in or not. So basically, we've got a rising market. We've got our first high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And what we want to see, if this one breaks, if this bar is going to break and actually call this a real higher highs, and if we get this candle a bottom from it, or if this one or the next guy comes under here, then we're going to have a higher high. And this one's too close to it, in my opinion, as in our order would be too close to the next higher high and will probably be broken, and I don't want to get in there. If on the other hand this bar or the next bar is going to overtake this one, I'm definitely going to look to get in, just because the market's trending on an intraday basis, and it's every few candles. We're past the initial London Open, so we're probably not going to see very sharp movements. And we're going to look for that short right there, as in to get into it. So I'm going to pause the video now, and I'll rerun it as soon as something happens, and we'll let you know. See you guys. Okay, guys, we're back, and we still got the Aussie chart here, and as you remember, we had our order about here at about 90 to sell, and we're talking about the fact that we're looking to see if this bar would, or the next following bars would break the low on this guy, then that order would be too close. And that's really what happened. We had this guy coming down, these two pulled up a bit, and a sharp break under this. So now we've got this one as a confirmed high, and our order was about 7 pips away from the last high. That's just too close, as in the way I look at the markets, at least, I figure that a high, once this guy breaks back up, once this the price action is going to break this high, I have a hard time believing that it'll stop 7 pips away, and I just don't want to risk it, and it doesn't seem as highly probable as it should be, so that's not a trade we're going to take. And I'm going to post this video up just to give you a bit of an idea of my analysis process and why I didn't take a trade, which is just as good I think just as good information as why to take a trade. And as soon as we get something interesting going on, I'll try and take that and give you a video of that as well. So have a great day, guys, and see you later. Tal, bye.